I'm Kevin Coleman with the Scioto Post, and I'm with Roger Crago, who's with Habitat for Humanity. And although the event is just ending and I have eaten all your chocolate, I wanted to ask about various funding events that fund Habitat and what Habitat does. So if you could introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Roger Crago, and I'm the president of the board of directors for Scioto Valley Habitat for Humanity, because it takes in Ross County and it takes in also Pickaway County. But what we do, we build homes for low-income families who have to apply and meet certain requirements. And then if we're fortunate enough to have the money, we purchase a piece of property in Chillicothe or I should say not Chillicothe, but in Ross County and Pickaway County. And then we have some volunteers who come in and help us set up a house, build a home, and we ask for donations from people. To give you a good example, when we built a home, the last few homes I've been involved in, we put a basement in it. A gentleman out of Logan, Ohio comes over, and he's training people to use big equipment, and they dig the hole for us in the basement for free. So they have training for those individuals. So we have those kind of things that are coming up, people donating and coming in and helping us. Our fundraiser here was a chocolate fantasy, which usually is around Valentine's Day, but COVID kind of put us back, and then we had to move because of some other things that were happening. So the last couple of years we've been in April. And like I say, it's a fundraiser where people can get all the chocolate. Hopefully you get your chocolate and get all the chocolate they can eat. But we also have, we park cars at Hershey's Fruit Farm in September when they have their open house. They have been very kind to give us the money for parking the cars. We have solicited money by letters out to the public. We have people that have donated money. 2 houses ago, we had the commissioners here in Ross County gave us $130,000 out of their COVID money that they received. We had to apply for it, but they gave us that money, and we were able to build a house with the money, plus the fact the land bank let us purchase a piece of property on Clay Street for $1. Now, this last house we just got finished on Washington Avenue, we have had to do fundraising to meet the requirements for building that home. We also had to purchase the property from the city, which ran us around $10,000 to do that. We are the bank for the people that are selected. We charge them no interest. Whatever goes into the house, that's what their payments are. And then they have to also put money in for funding for their insurance and for their escrow account for insurance and property taxes. But I've been involved for, I can't tell you how many years here lately, but when I first started, I got involved with a gentleman by the name of Mike Shoemaker, who was one of the original people that started back in 1993, that started this Scioto Valley Habitat for Humanity. And Mike's helping us now. He oversees kind of the building projects. So we have a board that we have openings for anybody that would like to take part and be part of it. We're always looking for people to be on committees to help us, committees to select people, to look for site locations, for fundraising, all kinds of things to keep this organization going. And we're like everybody else. We'd like to get more young people involved. Most of the people that are on the board I'm about the oldest, I guess should say. I shouldn't say that, should have, but I guess I'm the oldest, but we got people that are pretty close to my age. We'd like to have some young blood, so to speak, people come in that can help us out with new ideas and things, how to handle things. Our office is a house we built a few years ago, and it's on 171 East 5th Street. It's an office for our only paid employee, which is Dottie Malbash, who is our kind of like a administrative assistant. She kind of knows everything. She kind of tells me what to do. She knows everything and where everybody is living and how they're functioning and all this and that. But she is in the office in this home, and then it's a model home for anybody that wants to come in and take a look at it. But it's a good project. It's something that we try to keep going. We just need help from the public, and it can be in help. I know we always talk about money's not everything, but we need financing, we need prayers, we need volunteers. We'd like to get as many people involved as we could. When we're working like 8-hour days, we've asked churches in the past or individuals to give us food, like providing lunches, things of that nature. So there's all kinds of things people can do. And if they're interested, they can always contact the office. And the office number is 740-779-9734. And the person that would answer the phone would be Dottie Malbash. Like I said, she's the only paid employee that we have, and she works in the office.
Okay. Do you have a website or Facebook page or social media?
We do, but if you're asking somebody that's technologically challenged, I can't tell you exactly. If they go on and look for Scioto Valley Habitat for Humanity.com, it should be on there. We've had some people that have been on the board that had set that up, and now they're off the board. So it's kind of went from hand to hand, and I am not very good at that kind of technology, but it should be there.
Okay. Can you say how many houses Habitat has built, Scioto Valley Habitat has built?
Okay, we have built, our last house was our 35th house, and 4 of them have been in Pickaway County, the rest have been in Ross County. So you're going to say, and the reason why a lot of them have been in Ross County is because we have been fortunate enough to get money, a grant, through the CHIP grant, which is money that the city provides, and we have tried for getting grants from others, but they specify where the house should be built. If we get money from Chillicothe as far as a CHIP grant, it had to be built in Ross County. If we get money from places in Pickaway County, then it's specified they want their money spent in Pickaway County.
So is that about one house a year? I'm trying to do my math.
Well, yes, we try to. We've tried to do one house a year. Now, this year we're not sure because after building the house, it's like everything else. The prices for supplies has gone up. When I first started, the first house that I was involved with was only $70-some thousand. Back in 1993, when he first started, the first house was only $30,000 as far as supplies going into building the house. But then this last house we just got finished on Washington Avenue has been $143,000. The one the year before that was $150-some thousand because of COVID, because of the increase in prices as far as materials. And hopefully we try to keep that down, but that's kind of hard to do, really, because you never know what the prices are going to be for the next year.
And this is the organization that's famously Jimmy Carter's.
Jimmy Carter, yes.
Does he still swing a hammer?
I don't think. Last time I saw President Carter, he was in a wheelchair when his wife passed away, and he had in South Carolina, Charlotte, I think it was Charlotte, South Carolina, he had Garth Brooks and his wife, Teresa Yearwood. They were down there, and I think they were kind of heading up what Jimmy Carter and his wife would normally do. So yeah, he's been very active in this as far as the Habitat for Humanity.
And I'm trying to remember what you retired from. Was it the vocational school?
Me? I retired from Chillicothe City Schools.
Okay.
I was superintendent.
All right. I knew it was schools, something schools.
I was in the school business for 44 years. Okay, I was superintendent at Westfall and Pickaway County, and then I ended up being superintendent here in Chillicothe for a few years, and then I guess maybe God was telling me it's time to quit because I had a hemorrhagic stroke and it was time to hang it up, so to speak.
But you're putting in volunteer hours here with Habitat.
Yes.
All right. Roger Crago with Habitat for Humanity. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.